Hey, sorry to spring it on you, but do you mind if I sleep over after the movie? The drive here was really bad, and I don't want to do it again in the dark. Thanks. I'll just take the couch and get out of your hair first thing. Promise. I didn't mean it like that. You know I like hanging out with you. I'm glad our schedules finally lined up. Having to travel so much for work is ruining my social life. It's about time we got in a bad movie night. Don't worry, I won't throw popcorn at your new TV. I know how long you've wanted a 4K screen. Do you think you'll get a monitor like that for your PC? Or are you just using it for work? What's that on your desk? I mean, hey, I'm not judging if that's what you're into, but shouldn't those be in the bedroom? Oh, really? Then I'd love to hear why else you have handcuffs just lying around. For work. Is this where you finally tell me about your very successful OnlyFans career? Wouldn't pink fuzzy ones fit better, though? Okay, wow, these aren't even plastic. Where did you get actual metal handcuffs? Wasn't that expensive? Alright, explain then. If you want. It's not really any of my business. You bought these so you couldn't get up from your desk. Why? Right. You do have trouble sitting still. That's not a crime, you know. Oh, you missed a work call because of it? Ugh, that sucks. Wait, did your coworker really say that? Oh, as a joke. But you still bought them anyway. And does handcuffing yourself to the desk actually help you get your work done? You haven't tried it yet. Oh, testing it out on Monday. Sure. Brand new day at work, brand new handcuffs keeping you from wandering away when you get bored. Certainly sounds like a healthy work environment. Have you considered medication? I think we have different definitions of extreme. Multi-use, huh? Yeah, I could think of a few other ways. For us? Whoa, hey. So you don't... If I wanted to keep you from wandering away when we're traveling together, I think a leash would work better. Not that that would be any less weird. Well, since we're getting all the kinks out today, what are you doing? I see. Wouldn't it be easier to hold hands or something? Being handcuffed is just gonna look suspicious. Or the other thing. I'll pass. Can you uncuff us? This is kinda awkward. What's wrong? What do you mean you don't know where the key is? Didn't you just buy these? Where'd you put the packaging? Threw it away? Are you serious? How can you lock handcuffs without knowing where the key is? God, at least it wasn't to the desk and we can still move around. Gonna be an awkward locksmith call, though. Right. Getting one at this hour, and in this weather? Shit, that sounds expensive. If we have no other choice, then... Oh, wait, my cousin has a lot of power tools. He could probably manage to at least break the chain and get us apart. That's more pressing than getting the cuffs off, I think. What? Are you kidding me? You do realize that if you can't find the key, you won't be able to use them again anyway, right? Consider these handcuffs officially unusable. Not that you should have been using them in the first place. Really? So you're saying I wouldn't have gotten a text on Monday asking for help? And you definitely would have checked for the key before cuffing yourself to your desk? Yeah, I know how you are. Now let me call my cousin. You're gonna have to move with me. My phone's on the couch. This is gonna be a long night. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, bye. Okay, you want the good news or the bad news first? Good news, he says he's got something that can break the chain. Bad news, he's out right now. Some kind of event, but if it doesn't run too long, he should be able to come over and break the chain for us. If it does, well, guess we're sharing your bed. It's not the end of the world. You're still an idiot, though. Well, you're my idiot. At least we can still watch a movie like this. Obviously, I'm pissed at you, but we're still doing movie night. Just no cop movies. Yeah, I don't really want to think about this situation. So no prison movies either. Characters getting straight up cuffed together doesn't happen that often in movies. Something like this did happen in an anime I watched, but I think they had a bit more slack between them. And someone did have a key. Also, neither of us is a murderer or a super genius. If we were, this wouldn't have happened. Ugh, God forbid. Trying to fight while handcuffed looks cool in movies, but if we tried that, we'd probably break at least one arm each. Maybe more. If there was one thing I wish was as simple as it is in movies, it'd be escape artist stunts. Oh yeah, we're not watching any of the Now You See Me movies either. I know, they're bad movies, but we've already seen the first one. Surely there are bad movies that don't involve handcuffs. Or seeing people easily pop them open with bobby pins. As if that'll actually work. Huh? Wanna try what? Oh, come on, there's no way it'll work. If they did, bobby pins would probably be banned in prisons. I don't know. Maybe they are. All right, fine. Hey, slow down. We're still chained together. I don't know why you thought this would work for keeping us together in a crowd. More likely you'd just take my arm off. You found one? Yeah, it'd be impossible to get rid of all of them, even if you try. What are you gonna do? Just wiggle it around in there? No way. Did that just... Holy shit, you're free. Do mine now. Oh my god. Handcuff lock should not be this easy to pick. Or you bought really crappy handcuffs. I'm glad that's over. Now get rid of those things. Hell no, you are not going to chain yourself to your desk and rely on a bobby pin to get out. You find the key for those things or you don't use them. Thank you. And thanks for letting me out. Even though you are the one who cuffed us in the first place. Oh yes, I'm sure you couldn't stand to be away from your bestie. I'm gonna call my cousin and tell him he doesn't need to come over anymore. You go make us some popcorn. The handcuffer has to make the popcorn. That's been house rule for decades now. Hey, I didn't come up with it. Hate the game, not the player. Now go on. Huh? Yes, of course we're still friends. If we weren't, we wouldn't be having movie night. Which does require popcorn. Get cooking then. So ridiculous. Every week I get the PC Optimum offers, and most of them are stuff I might actually buy, but there's always just like one rando vegetable just to keep the dream alive.